There we go.
Puny Earth humans, Morbo welcomes you to the 214th Romhack race. Prepare to watch in horror as these puny, skeleton-based life forms attempt to move a digital representation of a funny little man. Their pathetic attempts at video glory only distract them from their own imminent destruction by our flying saucers. And now, here's delicious-looking Romhack commentator Glitchcat7.
Hi, Morbo. Thank you for that. Insightful and ominous as always. Welcome once again to the 214th Romhack race. It's Halloween, or it's close enough, and that means we've got a really fun, really brainy, and exceptionally strange level from the illustrious FerpyMcFrosting. It's Iron Lung tonight. Now, Ferpy, and I really would like to point out before we even get started, FerpyMcFrosting, a really illustrious maker. You might know them from the 2018 Mario Maker 1 relay at GDQ, the Mushroom Manifold, Super Mallow World, and the Master Quest Super Cool World, Legends of the Hidden Thwimple, and some Romhack races that we've played around here. And Ferpy is back tonight with a really cool level that I think you are all going to love. It's a little strange, so buckle up. Overall difficulty tonight is 5. Complexity, we had that ranked at a 5, and execution, we had that ranked at a 4. But number of sections, normally that's a metric that we have for the levels, and we'll see this time. We're going to find out, won't we? You and me and everyone, the racers especially, are going to learn what this is all entailing. But don't be scared. Hang on. It's going to be a fun ride. The testers this week, Walking Eye, welcome, new tester. We really appreciate Walking Eye signing up and helping us test, as well as Kerr, Mithrillionaire Fen, all the low end, and me, Glitchcat. We've got Starlord and Kelgan helping us out with the scouting tonight, and Osu, Mario Cartman on the restream. As always, thanks to them and everybody behind the scenes at Romhack Races. If you're new here and you don't know what this is, every Saturday we have a brand new Super Mario World Kaizo level that no one's ever seen before, and the racers just have to play it using all their wits and skills and improvisation. It's a sight reading contest. So, consistency at obstacles they've already learned, and one-shots at new obstacles might make the difference. If you want to learn a little bit more, you can always check out romhackraces.com. That's our official website. You can download this patch or any of the other 214 levels that we've raced. You can sign up. You could learn more. You can jump on our Discord. And, of course, if you have any questions, hey, shout them out in chat. I'm Glitchcat, and I will be giving you the play-by-play tonight. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. This level is you're gonna see. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I actually tested this one, so I know what we're in for. But the racers do not. We got B2DE in the upper left, Louis Duce in the upper right, Halcyon in the lower left, and Germdove in the lower right. Really strong competitors here, and I think we're gonna see a good race. So don't blink. Ferpy, known for some very, 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 very interesting levels and always trying to kind of subvert the paradigm a little bit. The last Ferpy level that the world got to see, you will definitely remember. The, and I can't even remember what it was called. The level from the GDQ Romhack race where everything turned and they touched the orb and the whole level rotated and stretched and skewed. That is the kind of quality we're going to get from Ferpy's levels. So I think everybody ought to know that this is going to be kind of a strange time. I hope you're all having a good Halloween season. Happy Halloween to those who observe. I hope everybody's just having fun, staying safe, getting to be who you want to be. Halloween's a time we can dress up, however we like. Which Halloween is every day, as I'm sure you know. But strap in, get comfy, make some noise in chat if you want to. Cheer your favorite racers on. This is a race, but it's a community event and a celebration wrapped up in a race. We are just about ready to start here. Let's get ready. Iron Lung from Ferpy. So, checkpoints are a little strange here. Collect them as you normally would, but there's only a chance that they do anything. And it's gonna get a little weird here. Check this out. So try to follow the action. Keep your eyes on the screen. So What's going on here, and I'll explain this to you in chat right now. Checkpoints work in a strange way in this level. I believe there is only a 25% chance that any given checkpoint actually will be a checkpoint and get them ahead. However, if they have hit 4, they are guaranteed to get one. So making progress and clearing obstacles here is going to be the way to get ahead, regardless of where that progress actually gets to be saved. Keep your eyes on the upper right now. Louis Duce making big moves, being able to read these arrows, and this really kind of well-telegraphed level. The arrows are showing which direction the platforms are going to move, or which direction Mario kind of needs to be moving. There's a lot of non-linear motion in this level. You know, instead of just going always to the right, we're kind of going left or going back a little bit, looping around. And so it can be pretty tricky to tell where people are right now. Looks like we've got a really tight race going on, and everybody has gotten kind of lucky checkpoints so far. Looks like everybody but Halcyon kind of has the same checkpoint right now. A lot of saw surfing here, and honestly, it's just some skills that I think the racers ought to be pretty familiar with, but the real trick here is this very brainy flow, and any amount of knowledge that they can gain quickly is probably going to be an advantage. It doesn't take many tries once you know it, but figuring this out can really be tricky. The checkpoints they have a 25% chance to be real. So they might be, maybe, and if you get 4, they are guaranteed to be real, and it activates on collection, yes. So here, this is also another sort of element of strategy here. The racers may not necessarily get what's going on with the checkpoints yet, but they probably will have noticed by now that there's just sort of kind of not working sometimes. So I'm interested to see if people decide to just start skipping them. Sometimes you kind of have to make a jump out of your way to get one in the first place. And if racers just decide, okay, these aren't just going to work, then they may just decide to go with what they have and not waste the time or risk the death. Louis Duce, watch the upper right here. Oh, yeah, Louis Duce making some progress and getting to, I believe, a new section. I haven't seen anyone else on screen get that far yet. Gotta love the environment here. I've been working on my KLDC write-ups all day, and gotta love the really kind of spooky environment. Got some skulls in the walls, weird little alien stuff in the back. This level is equal part trick and treat. You know? Here goes Louis again. Check the upper right, this P-speed obstacle. Now that's a checkpoint grabbed, but will it actually work for him? That's the element of RNG. Does he even need it, though? And Louis Duce, 3 minutes, 38 seconds, moving on to the second section. That was a really clutch sight read on that last obstacle, being able to get in that Goomba door first try. It doesn't matter if the checkpoint is real or not, because the rooms here will always count as a checkpoint. And so there's Louis, one section ahead right now into this sort of layer 2 on-off. Well, it's not really even on-off. It's just scrolling up and down. I really like this here because it's faster than a normal on-off scroll, and I think it like feels a little smoother. Like it doesn't hesitate as long at the bottom and the top. It's just up and down. Great reads right now from Louis. It's working through some pretty chill like platforming and just kind of some bounces and surfing. And I like that about this level, that it's like relatively chill techniques that are wrapped up in a very brainy environment. Louis, though, making quick work of this flow. B2, Halcyon, Germdove, keeping it up in the first room. 5 minutes in is nothing to sneeze at here. Looks like Germdove, honestly, making some really good progress. They definitely understand. Couldn't get that thwomp jump. Again, if y'all have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. I feel like a lot of the physical mechanics here are pretty easy to understand. You know, you got your saw surfing. You got the arrow that determines which way the platform is going to move. And here's Germdove. Ooh, trying for that read. Will they get the checkpoint? Yo. Oh. Oh, no. I thought they did. Here goes B2 in the upper left looking for that P-Speed section. Same chance that Louis had. Now what will they do? Oh, they try to skip the checkpoint, so this could be a big read. Or kind of a bust. So that might have been a smart decision for B2 not to go for the checkpoint there, because it would have let them beat that section a little faster. However, it was tricky to pull off the sight read. Here goes Louis, though. Upper right-hand corner, if you please. Louis getting into some dangerous territory. Complexity tonight, 5 out of 10. Execution, 4 out of 10. And section length, as you can see, is kind of TBD. Here's Halcyon in the lower left as Louis goes for this nice sight read. Oh, Louis, wait, Louis, wait, what? Avoiding the checkpoints? What do you think they do? Wait, hang on. Is that going to factor in at all? And Louis getting a little bit of progress saved from their checkpoint. But, yeah, I'm not sure what they think here. They're just avoiding them all. I'm not sure maybe if they think that, like, hitting too many checkpoints will send them back or something. The what's going on here with the checkpoints isn't precisely explained to the racers, so they're kind of having to draw their own conclusions here. Yeah, doesn't trust them. Louis, a skeptical player, and we see this quite a bit. You know, Louis is able to kind of think in the moment and not immediately trust something. They do look like evil checkpoints, don't they? Yeah, they're red. Uh-huh. Louis really trying to brain this, but it's not quite. Oh, that one got me in testing too. Louis. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The double swag as B2 and Halcyon make it to the second section at exactly the same time. Wow, I like that double swag. That was really cool, getting one and the other. That was a little fake out there at the end. Nicely done, Louis. 7:50 the time. Good job. We still got a race going on, though. Don't mistake these players for slouches. B2, Halcyon on the left. We got Quiet Mason in the upper right on the second room as well. And Germduff working hard on the first. Wild race here tonight. If you like this, and you like this kind of big brainy, really artsy level, I really feel like that's the word for it. It's artsy. Check out some of Ferpy's other work. It is very good like this. It's B2, Quiet Mason, Halcyon, Germdove. I gotta say, really, you know, I was testing this level late at night, and this second section is a little bit, like, legit unnerving. It really is, it's a little unnerving. The music, the kind of weird graphics and the walls. Roke Games. Yo, hey, is this a new name? I'm not sure if I've seen their name before, but welcome to Romhack Races, and clearly a player who definitely has some skills to show off on the second section right now. It's Roke, Halcyon, Quiet Mason, and B2. Trying to work through this really brainy flow here. I need a word other than brainy. I'm using that word too much. It's really non-linear flow. You know, you're going up a little bit, you're waiting, going down, but everything fits together so well because the only thing that keeps you alive is the thing to do, right? You know, at any other point, if you go anywhere else or move anywhere else, well, you're just not going to make it. Intricate. It's well designed, yeah. GG Louis, thank you for the raid. First place tonight with this, what, a sub 8. Good game. Looking for that second here, though. I think that's kind of it's the big story going on tonight. We got 4 right all tied up here on this second section. Halcyon, though, breaking ahead a little bit in the lower left, getting through that part where they need the shell. And hopefully they'll be able to secure a little bit of progress if one of those checkpoints works out for them. You know, it's understandable, though. No, yeah, Quiet Mason working on some science, trying to figure out what is with these checkpoints. Remember, the racers don't actually know. Although I guess for Louis now, since you're here, we can reveal the secret. These checkpoints all have, individually, upon collection, a 25% chance that they will work at all. And then if you get 4, you're guaranteed to give a save. And look at that. Yo, the double swag. Wow. Halcyon for the second place, 11 minutes flat. And I really like the double swag. Getting the orb. I think they have to keep the orb. Like, they have to get the orb. And then they're using the platform so they don't walk off the edge. Well played tonight. Well played. Halcyon for the second. We're looking for third here from B2. Quiet Mason, Mr. Hank Scorpio, Roke. I think I'm saying that right. Roke Games. Yeah, Quiet Mason. These little skull checkpoints are really throwing everybody for a loop. And I think it's just like, it's kind of cute. Like in a Halloween level with such like silly, weird stuff going on. Like, yeah, you should be skeptical. You absolutely should be. The checkpoints don't change on death. There's just a chance that whichever checkpoint you got might not actually work at all. Sort of a trick or a treat. Halcyon, good second. Thank you for the raid. And yo, we're just in time. Holy moly, yo, Jank Pickle, following the instructions exactly and assembling that really strong third place. Nicely done. Wow, that's a really good one. Kind of coming out of nowhere to take that second section away from a bunch of other racers. Well done, Jank Pickle. Solid. Follow the racer. I know Jank Pickle has been streaming quite a bit, so please go check them out. Give them a follow. Jank Pickles is a strong player. Probably should have read that message in the beginning. We got Nathan MG coming in. Nathan, very famously, someone who always has a weird color filter. It's kind of Nathan's thing. They have a weird color filter on their race. But Quiet Mason, uh-oh. Quiet Mason's gonna have to try again if they want to secure that 4th place win. Yeah, no double swag there. That's what I did when I got through. I just ran right over and touched the goal. Y'all with your double swag are really showing us what you got tonight. Nicely done, Quiet Mason. Well played. Sub 14. Nathan MG with the distinctive layout. Roke Games working hard in the second section. B2 almost had it, actually. They got to the end. We got Jazzman 287, but they're already done. They're out of here. I think Jazzman's got a cool Halloween party or something to go to. Gotta go play some augmented minor major double 16th fifths at some party, some cool hep cap party. It's you really got to listen to the notes he's not playing. B2 upper left hand corner solidly in that door. Now what's gonna happen here? Are they gonna everybody goes for the shiny. Everybody goes for the shiny. You know, I think people sometimes fail to realize that trick or treat is a threat. That's a threat. Trick or treat. You're offering them a choice, you know? It's kind of like being like, hey, it would be really bad if, some toilet paper got on your trees or something. I would hate to see that happen. So, if you had any candy, I'm assuming that the folks responsible for such a heinous deed would surely look elsewhere. It's a threat. It's extortion. Get them, kids. Get that candy. Mr. Hank Scorpio in the upper right. Nathan MG in the lower left. Roke Games in the lower right. TJB with the win. We're out of here. B2 looks like they're out of here, too. Dude, y'all have places to be tonight. I like this. I hope you go out and get some good Halloween candy or something, because you got time. Yeah, there's time to run to the costume shop if you still want to pick up a Michael Myers mask. Thank you all so much for coming out to these. Every Saturday we do these. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern is the time. Romhack Races right here is the channel. And if you want to volunteer, make a level, or help us out behind the scenes, we'd love to have you. You can check out more on romhackraces.com or sign up on our Discord. If you don't want to volunteer but you want to be a part of it, heck, you don't even have to volunteer, and we'll still help you out with your hack designs and projects with the Romhack Races base ROM, and a lot of friendly folks who hang out on the Discord who do really good help just answering folks' questions and helping new makers and players find their bearings. And it looks like Nathan might need a little bit of help here getting to the avoiding the shiny and getting to the goal. Literally everybody goes for that, and I think that's great. Don't have the setup? Well, for what it's worth, I just want to shout out real quick Dekudo in the first section here, Mr. Hank Scorpio in the upper right. I am the Ratio in the lower left, Roke Games. But don't have the setup. I'll tell you what, you certainly don't have to play on console or something. It is totally fine if folks want to play on emulator for these, and that's free. OBS is free, so you certainly don't have to have a Super Nintendo. Mr. Hank Scorpio, Super Nintendo or not, they're out of here. Roke Games, everybody gets the shiny. Everybody. I did it too. I did it too. Everybody grabbing the shiny. Roke Games, yep, finding their way to the goal. Nicely done. Hey, Roke, I think this is their first Romhack race, and that's a really strong performance for a new racer. For anybody, really. Sub 20 is great. 17 minutes. Nice job, Roke. Oh, yeah, that midway sound will just freaking haunt your dreams. Zwee, 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 zwee. Zwee, 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 zwee. That is the sound that's the name of that sound, isn't it? A zwee. That's the onomatopoeia for the sound that the checkpoint makes. For sure. How advanced skills do you need? Well, it kind of depends. Every week before the race, we give a little breakdown of the difficulty. Watch the Discord for the announcement, and you'll get to see, the metrics. Length, number of sections, how hard it is to figure out, kind of 1 to 10 scale. Sometimes we have easier levels, and sometimes we have harder levels. So it sort of depends. How much of an advanced skills do you need? I would say give it a try, and you might, you might learn something even if the level's a little bit tougher. You can always check the website, and if you want to see the ratings, just watch the Discord. And every Saturday afternoon, we will post an announcement that has, hey, tonight's level is this. The ratings are this. If you want to sign up, we're over here. And that way, a few hours before the race, people can make an informed decision. You can also check the previous race levels on the website. So if you want to kind of get an idea what a 5 is, what a 6 is, you could try some of those. But we can't just have easy levels. We can't just have hard levels. There has to be something for everybody. So you never know what you're gonna get, easier or harder on any given week. But we do try to have a good balance. So, if you don't like this week's level, just wait till next week. It'll be different. Can you play along with the racers at home? Oh, for sure. If you want to do that, yeah, absolutely. That is always fine to do. If you just want to hang out and try it, but not race. The only reason to sign up is to just let us know that you're streaming and you're gonna race, and just who to watch at all. And better watch Ender of Games in the upper right. Oh, sorry, buddy. Clipped through the ceiling there. When you're pushed up into the ceiling by a platform like that, Mario can just fall through the floor. The game doesn't want to kill Mario in that moment, but the game also understands that Mario shouldn't be standing there. And Endless Ascent and Ender getting those checkpoints. Now, who's going to get it first? Who could it be? I think... Oh, geez. Well, everybody's grabbing the shinies, but Endless Ascent dying first. Oh my gosh, this is going to come down to who reset faster. And looks like Endless Ascent. Ender of Games shortly behind. Well done, the both is. Oh, the Mario body language. Duck. Crouching for an extended period in Mario body language means, aw, jeez. Great stuff tonight. But yeah, if y'all have any questions about the races or how to participate, that's always cool. Please feel free to ask. And just jump on the Discord if you want to learn more. We can always answer questions throughout the week or help people get where they need to go. If you also just need some help, maybe getting your stream set up or, don't know how to do this at all, that's part of the goal of Romhack Races is to be a place where people can learn that kind of stuff. So don't feel like if you're new, like, oh, I couldn't ask because everybody gets it but me. No, you come along too, and then y'all can be a part of it as well. There is a difference in Mario body language between crouching in rapid succession and crouching for an extended period of time. If you crouch rapidly, that's kind of like, do some push-ups, Mario. That's like a celebration. Like, yeah, woo, yeah. But if you crouch for an extended period of time, that means, oh, geez, something went wrong. I think it's really funny how Mario players kind of universally just understand that without anyone ever explaining it to us, Do some push-ups, hey, yeah. Well, it's just like in Mario Frustration when he wins, because that's like the celebration. Yeah, do some push-ups, Mario, hey. So, I like that. I like the universal Super Mario body language. Also, nodding, like pressing up repeatedly to make Mario headbang is either headbanging, and it's also like the more cocky way to do the crouch. If you crouch repeatedly, that's the humble way to be like, yeah, I did it. And if you headbang by pressing up, that's the cocky way to do it. That's the way that says, yeah, I did it. That's what you would do after maybe you would cheese something. Like if you cheese an obstacle, you wouldn't crouch, you would headbang. Just like I think games are better in general if you can make your character dance. It just adds to the game in general. And these players over here adding to the enjoyment here on stream. Silent Snake in the upper left, Proto Pizza in the upper right. I am the Ratio in the lower left, Blue Ribbon High Life in the lower right. Everybody on the second room overall. And if you're new and you don't get it, checkpoints only have a 25% chance of working unless you've grabbed 4.
Morbo is pleased at the results of tonight's Romhack game race. The puny plumber has died many times in the strange and surreal environment. This pleases us greatly. On our planet we have 12 arms, 40,000 genders, and 11 buttons on all of our controllers. You puny Kaizo players can never match our might. And now back to you.
Thanks, Morbo. Insightful as always. I hope you're all having a fun time. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining us on Romhack Races. If you're having fun, go ding dong ditch the follow button, ring it and run away, and come back and see us again on Saturdays. We do these Saturdays at 8. We will have another level next week, and hey, a level after that too. Oh no! I'm the Ratio! Grabbing that shiny, but that's a good thing.
Ha 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 ha! Humans are easily distracted by shiny objects. Ha 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 ha! Our motherships will be pleased to know this information. Ha ha ha!
You gonna egg the follow button's house? That's kind of delicious, really. Look, I don't know about you all, but it kind of seems like in this day and age, you almost want to get your house toilet papered. Like, oh, thanks, I was running out. Whoa, the 2-ply, this is great. Wow, all right. Yeah, not a single racer has missed that shiny. I like that. I like that totality. Fernap over here in the lower left, Blue Ribbon High Life in the lower right, Proto Pizza in the upper right, Silent Snake in the upper left. Fernap's working on the first room, everybody else on the second, but we're only 25 minutes in, so this is very solid gameplay that you're seeing here. Ender, thank you for the raid. What's up, everybody? It's just so shiny up there. Yo, Fernap. Ooh, I think they were a little soon on that P speed, but they have almost got that. It's just so shiny. It's just up there and it's shiny.
A foolish and obvious weakness for humans. Ha ha ha.
I hope you're all having a really, really good Saturday night. Thanks for making our race a little part of it. A big shout out once again. You're hearing mine and Morbo's silly voices here, but there is a large number of people who help these races happen behind the scenes. We got Osu Mario Kartman helping us run the restream tonight, which is a big thing. Thank you. Walking Eye, welcome. Thanks for testing this week. Kermith, Millionaire Fen, all the low end, and me. Thanks, me, for testing this week. We really appreciate it. Ferpy again, the maker. Starlord and Kelgan helping us scout. Proto Pizza in the upper right getting in the door, but is it going to be Blue Ribbon High Life first? Nope. Obligatory shiny grab. We are looking for some more volunteers right now. If you're having a good time with this and you have a little bit of free time throughout the week and maybe on your Saturdays, and you'd like to just volunteer and do some very easy, chill tasks to help these races go on, please feel free to reach out on Discord. We're trying to make that process as easy as possible for people, so it's easy, so it's easy to do, and you don't have to learn much, and you can just kind of do one thing and help the races work. We all succeed together, and we all make these happen together. So if that sounds like you, we would really appreciate. Plus, I'm just saying, if we have more volunteers, we have extra volunteers, people who know how to use the stuff and do the restream and whatnot, we could have special events. More person power means more potential for special events, and you all like special events, right? Kaizo Olympics, maybe extra races, special game races. First name Butt getting into the checkpoint in the upper right-hand part of your TV screen. You love these things. We love these things. So help us make that happen if you'd like. And, volunteer. Help us out. But all the same, just hanging out and watching. We need an audience, too. So thanks for hanging. Fernap. They went for that checkpoint, but it didn't count. Dekudo in the lower right made it to the second half. First name Butt working hard. Silent Snake. Same. These are the final four already. You did. Proto Pizza and Blue Ribbon, you were like neck and neck. We had multiple ties tonight, but by a factor of just maybe a couple of seconds here or there, which of course, usually means that's a really well-designed level. For those of you that are joining us and you didn't know how this all worked while you were playing, every checkpoint has a 25% chance of working at all. And if you grab 4, you're guaranteed one. But that's why some of them worked and some of them didn't in an inconsistent kind of way.
Only 4 pathetic humans remain in the Kaizo level. Soon there will be none, and we shall be victorious somehow. Ha ha ha!
Oh, Silent Snake.
Foolish snake. You must not grab the small H to win the level. Ha 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 ha. It was either this or doing a sort of masterpiece theater. Good evening.
We're down to 3 pals, and this is solid stuff here. We schedule 2 hours for these broadcasts on Saturday, but people are quick, and sometimes we finish a little bit faster. I think that means probably follow the racers. I know there are going to be other people hanging out. playing Kaizo tonight. There are a lot of really good streamers. So drop a follow for some friends in chat. Go around and say hey. If you saw someone on Romhack Races, tell them they did a good job. If you were impressed, go and like physically tell the streamers. I promise you'll make somebody's day with that. Streamers like to hear that. They like to hear that. Hey, I saw you on Romhack Races. You did really well. That inspired me to give it a try. Tell them. It's nice. It's a good treat. Dekudo Fernap and first name Bud hanging out. How are you? Also, I feel rude. Haven't even really asked. How are you doing? Hope you're all having a scary time of year. Not too scary, but enough. Oh yeah! Hey, Fernap. Got that good RNG, and that checkpoint finally stuck for them. Nice. Fernap. One Goomba away. I think they're going to get it soon. Keep your eyes on the bottom part. As I've always understood it, Failstream's name was kind of like ironic, It's like because he doesn't fail, he like is like really good. Yo, GG Fernap making their way into that second section. That is a for sure checkpoint. The room will always checkpoint. These races, they are open to the public. I'm sure you knew that, but in case you need a little reminder, maybe a little encouragement, feel free to sign up. I really like seeing new names. And, say the only reason to sign up is just to kind of let us know, hey, these people want to be on the restream. They are wanting to race. I just now noticed.
Morbo has just now noticed the shout out to himself in the lower corner. Morbo appreciates this tribute from the small skeleton-having race of creatures that inhabit the blue orb. Perhaps our death lasers will spare your planet if you can produce for us a Kaizo game of such immense ferocity that not even our top alien players can defeat it. You have 1 week.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Morbo's PB is exactly 2 minutes. Because even numbers are the most beautiful to our people.
Y'all are fun. Thanks for hanging out. I can't wear a costume if I'm doing commentary. You can't see me. Well, if you're having fun, Morbo demands that you bop that follow button. Come back and see us next week. Anybody doing any fun Halloween stuff? Anybody? I'm going out to a little costume show tonight. See some friends, listen to some rock and roll music. Looks like first name Butt. Watch out. Upper right-hand corner, and... All right, now, could they be the chosen one? Oh. No, it's okay. But they weren't the chosen one to not get the shiny. This is, I think this is 100%. There are two more chances. Two more chances for someone not to grab the shiny. Our hopes rest on Dekudo and Fernap. Good job. First name, but well played. 36 minutes is a very strong finish for a level like this. Well done. Dekudo, here we go. Dekudo, you're our only hope. Oh, no! No. Oh, no. Oh, literally everyone. Oh, good job, Dekudo. That was great. That was great. Yeah, literally. Well, we still have one chance. We've still got Fernap. Now I don't know. Maybe they're secretly listening in on the commentary or something. Fernap is our last hope for being able to not get the shiny. Who can resist the allure of the shiny? Hey, I'm seeing double. 2 Fernaps. Amazing.
Morbo laughs at the pathetic attempts of the humans to replicate themselves. Ha ha ha!
Yo, thank you so much to Osu Mario Kart Man tonight for restreaming. Really appreciate that. Thanks, Osu. No, our pal Doc, Dr. No, you all know Doc, has helped us out for these past many months and years. Doc is taking a well-earned rest, and we're picking up some of our own slack around here. So thanks very much, Osu, for helping us step up with that. This is a very accessible level, and I really like that it has such a blend of, like, cosmic brainery mixed with just pure accessibility. I don't know. Watch out for Ferpy's levels. They are, I think, really something special. Ferpy's a maker in particular I really have a lot of respect for. Thank you very much. Also, Ferpy, just in particular. If you didn't hear at the start of the stream and you're liking this one in particular, you should check out... Well, I mean, Ferpy made the 2018 Mario Maker 1. He made a level for that relay. I was at that all the way back when. I got a midair in that level. I did a midair on GDQ stage in Mario Maker 1 in a Ferpy level, 2018. Ferpy also helped work on the Mushroom Manifold Super Mallow World and the Legends of the Hidden Thwimple, the Romhack race from the past GDQ. As well as making his own hack, Super Cool World, which is really, honestly, really cool, really fun, and I think a hack that might have flown under the radar a little bit, but check it out. It's got some open-ended speedrun potential that I think has been largely unexplored. And apparently a KLDC level, but I'm not allowed to know which one that is. So you'll have to find that out in secret. Because I don't know which one it is yet. I'm still working on my write-ups. Happy to say, though, just for an update for those wondering, still working on write-ups for KLDC. There are a lot, but I'm happy to say I'm pretty close to being done, and we're still aiming for a good turnaround to get all of the judges' results all published up. So hopefully, shouldn't have to wait too much longer. Might take a second, but I think Fernap's up to the task here. Just has to sort of figure out how to use the platforms. The nice thing about this, watch the indication here. See how well it kind of helps out. Oh, yo, thinking you were stuck without a shell. Hey, Dekudo, thanks for racing with us. I've seen your name a couple of times. Welcome to Romhack Races. I really hope you're having fun, and I think your gameplay is real solid. Yeah, nice little Halloween jump scare. What do you mean I need a shell? Where's the shell? I didn't see any shell. Like, what are you talking about? I had the same sort of feeling when I was testing this.
Morbo would simply use his own shell to cross any pit. Ha ha ha! Morbo's shell is made out of pure undestructibilium.
Thanks, Morbo. Didn't need to know that. So here we go. Yes, Fernap has now managed to understand what is up here. Hey, yo, first name Butt, thank you for the raid. Good clear tonight. Thank you. Thanks for racing. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for playing. There's a lot of, I hope you had fun. I think you did very well. Here we go. Fernap's got that shell. Yo, trying to avoid those checkpoints. But now they know what to do. I like how the checkpoints, like, they take you down and they checkpoint you halfway through. And then on your way back, they checkpoint you back again. So you can grab the shell. Oh, yo, Mario Maker reflexes. Hey, that's really cool. That's really cool. I'll tell you what. Hey, you Mario Maker players. Ferpy, to maker of tonight's level, even has some really great Mario Maker 1, and I know nobody's playing Maker 1 anymore now that Trials of Death has been cleared. But Ferpy has some good Mario Maker 2 levels as well. So maybe you should look those up if you're trying to play some Super Mario Maker. Shout-outs to the folks who are joining us from the Mario Maker community. I really appreciate that, and I really think it's cool that we've got that crossover, you know. Kaizo Mario World and, you know, Kaizo Mario Maker can totally share the space and exist together. Here we go. Nice! First try on the door. You're our last hope, Fernap. You're our last hope. No! Oh. Oh.
Ha! Humanity has perished. All of the humans have grabbed the shiny. This completes our research onto the weakness of the human species. Their predilection for grabbing shiny checkpoints when they are dangerous will be their demise. Ha 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 ha! Morbo will report to his home planets. Good night.
Well, there it is. Yo, GG. Thanks for hanging out with us, Morbo. Thanks for hanging out with us, chat. Humanity, we had a good run, but we were too distracted by the shinies. Thanks for hanging out for Romhack Races. You are kind and cool and wonderful. I really appreciate the hype in chat and just the good vibes that we bring every week. It's a lot of fun to do these, and I hope you'll come and see us again next week. If you want to watch or if you want to get more involved, go over to romhackraces.com and jump on the volunteer squad. We'd really love to have you. I'm going to leave it up to our kind and wonderful restreamer. Osu can pick a raid target tonight. We got everybody through. Everybody beat the level in sub-hour. That's like legitimately really, really good. Get inspired. Try it for yourself by going over to romhackraces.com. Get the patch. And we're going to see who's up, who's playing tonight in the Mario World category here on Twitch. But if you got a favorite Kaizo streamer or someone that impressed you during the race, I think you should go over and tell them. Let them know. Say, hey, you know, did a good job or whatever. So we're looking here for a raid. I'm going to let... yes, thank you so much. We got all the low end. We're going to send the raid over to a Romhack Race volunteer and a really kind person. They tested the level this week. We really, really appreciate that. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe not. We'll see what's up. We're working with this behind the scenes. But thank you all for hanging out. This just gives me a chance to say, again, that these are really fun to do. And I really appreciate that everybody hangs out and watches the races every week. It's a super fun time. It's something I look forward to. No 10 set of retirement. We are going to raid all the low end. I'll tell you what. I'll see you next week. I'll make it short. I'm going to do this really fast. Thanks for hanging out. You matter. Your thoughts matter. Your heart matters. Your feelings matter. You matter to other people in your lives. And you matter to me as human beings. You matter to the internet's #1 Longboy Ferd and the people who matter to you in your lives. We'd love to hear from you about that. We know Black Lives Matter. LGBTQIA+ lives matter. Indigenous lives matter. Disabled lives matter. You too. I'll see you all again tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, puny Earth creatures, and may you defend yourselves well from the UFO onslaught. Ha ha ha!
Good night.